For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2KTV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and...
Let's meet the visiting team, the New Orleans Pelicans. At center, at shooting guard, at small forward, Pascal Siakam. At the other guard position, DeJounte Murray. At the other forward position, Evan Mobley. Number 35, Marvin Bagley III. At the center position, 7 foot 0 inches. Number 13, Mitchell Robinson. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 2. Scotty Barr. At the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 30, Bradley Beal. At guard, 6'7", number 77, the head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Dallas Mavericks.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Foster is out there with Mobley. Then there's Murray. And there's Christie, and it's Siakam in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Barnes out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Beal in at the 2 guard. The Mavericks to start out. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Barnes finds Beal. Floats it up for Doncic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head coach of the Pelicans. He said what we've heard from teams many times in similar circumstances. This series doesn't really start until one team faces elimination. He knows what they're up against. You're on the road playing a great team. It's going to take probably their best effort of the season tonight to pull this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And it's Murray penetrating. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To Foster. It's stolen by Bagley. Beal, that's for 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Now here's Murray to the middle. Robinson with the block. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Siakam against Barnes. Siakam misses.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Beal dishes to Bagley. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Who's coming onto the court? Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th, Mitchell Robinson.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Foster passes to Siakam. And they get it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Throw good, Siakam. Both shots good from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 6. Barnes outside. Back to Doncic. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Siakam looking around. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Bagley finds Barnes. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. That one goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Mobley. Bagley with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Now Beal, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Christie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for New Orleans. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And Christie drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pelicans trailed by 6. Robinson with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Down low. Here's Foster. Robinson with the block. Here's Barnes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. Key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Pelicans with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Christie. Pulls up on the elbow. Siakam's shot is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Beal. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
It's stolen by Bagley. Loud pass to Bagley. That shot no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bagley. Murray, good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there. Just a gifted scorer.
Now, here is Robinson. Back to Doncic. Over Foster. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Beal. A 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Bagley. The shot that time not on target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Dallas again missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Murray looking around. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
Bradley
foul.
Beal picks one up.
Third team foul.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Played third. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Dallas leading by 5. King outside. Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 3.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Pelicans trailed by 8. Murray, the pass to Perkichin. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here's Doncic. Passes to King. There's the triple, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Mobley. The Mavericks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
3 shots.
Three shots.
The first one falls for him. New Orleans making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And he's good on the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Murray with it. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's King. He's got 6. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Murray outside. King against Christie. The pass to Murray. Finds the shoot. For the 3. Kept alive.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's King. Pass to Doncic. For Murray. And it's Doncic missing. Pelicans trailed by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
So the wing on the left. Here's Perkichin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Leading by 5. Right wing. The kick out to Barnes. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Pelicans make their last shot. King's shot is off. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. He takes it in. Hampton misses. Mavericks leading by 3. King right side. Takes the 12-footer and hits. King's got 8 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Nice shot by Perkichin.
They are just killing him. on the interior.
Dallas has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Feeds to Doncic. Driving the lane. On the wing, Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans trail by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets the bucket. He has 7.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Doncic against Murray. Now here's Doncic for Murray. And it's off the back rim. No good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The Pelicans trail. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Murray. He's out there with Hampton. And it's Christie in at the small forward. Now here's Hampton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic, no good. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Murray against Doncic. Murray left side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Christie. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Perkichin. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
King outside. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Christie. Lays it up and banks it in. Christie's got 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's King. He's got 8. Inside. Here's Barnes. Christie with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Perkichin passes to Murray. Here's Christie. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 3. Over Doncic. Murray, no good. Mavericks trailed by 6. Barnes outside. Pass to King. Doncic, bounce pass. Ball's knocked loose. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Barnes for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Robinson's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution.
Bradley Beal comes in for Barnes. And New Orleans also making a change. Siakam is checked in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Perkachin. 10 points for him. Here's Christie. Guarded by Robinson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. Mavericks making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Mobley, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And so he hits both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Beal deciding where to go with it. To the paint to end the drought. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now, here's Siakam. Can't hit from in close. Siakam against Doncic. And stolen by Mobley. Siakam outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Mobley. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Doncic against Siakam. Puts up a 3, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Doncic.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now, here's Siakam. Here's Christie. Pocket 6. For 3. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Beal. No good. That would have tied it. For New Orleans, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Siakam. And the shot goes in. Siakam's got 6.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Now here's King. 11 points in the game. And Doncic, here we go.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. again for the Pelicans. And the pass to Hampton. Here's Foster. Here's Christie. 7 points in the game. Shoots from the line. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Doncic passes to King. Beal gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Foster. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam to the middle. And finished off by Robinson.
Robinson assertive now on offense, looking to score.
Now, here's Hampton. Guarded by Doncic. Hampton misses. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Beal. Pass to King. Doncic against Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's the 3. And Pascal Siakam with the 3. Siakam's got 9.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Once out of bounds, the Mavericks able to retain possession here. King left side. Trying to get open is Robinson. King's shot is off. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Christie. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
King outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Passes it to Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 9. Hampton misses. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Christie. They get it back. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Beal.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Doncic kicks to Beal. Back to Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Now, here's Hampton. Not a lot of room. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the Mavericks call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
1:41 left to play in the first half. Beal against Murray. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Beal.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Murray against King. Murray dishes to Foster. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul, 3rd team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For New Orleans. 2 shots.
That's good from Foster.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside Beal, and there's the pass to King. Here's Şengün. Beal from long range, and it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. Now here's Mobley. Defense right on him. Misses from short range. King outside. The feed now to Beal. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. For 3, Murray. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans on top, up 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're defensive team first, and I mean, that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we just go out there and get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Pelicans, they've been outplayed this series, currently desperate to keep their season alive, down 3-1. Tonight they're playing definitely with that sense of urgency that they need to, staying right in this game, hoping to force a Game 6. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second game. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. But in the second half, if they can generate extra possessions, it will go a long way toward getting the W.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've got Barnes. Bagley is out there with Robinson. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The 10-footer. Mobley misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Robinson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Dallas. To the paint. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Beal. Pass to Bagley. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for the defense.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Siakam inside. He's covered by Beal. And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to that.
That puts them in the lead. And that's 17 points for Bradley Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
A floater, and Mobley lays it in. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
First team foul.
The Mavericks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
2 shots.
That one is off.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those two guys?
No good on the second free throw. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. On the line, Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Siakam against Doncic. Off target from outside.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Siakam's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Barnes looking around. To get open is Robinson, and it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Barnes outside. Now Doncic. 14 points for him. And here is Barnes. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 6.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Foster. Nails the baby hook.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It's Beal on the wing, defended by Christie. Barnes. That one and doesn't drop. New Orleans in the lead. Murray with it. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Murray with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Barnes. The Pelicans make their last shot. Shot clock at 6. There's Beal with the 3. And they recover it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Stolen by Robinson. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Good as Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Siakam passes to Murray. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
On the wing, Barnes. Dallas moving it around. Bagley kicks to Beal. Dishes it to Robinson. Here's Doncic. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Doncic. It's blocked. Murray against Robinson. Murray, good. Murray's got 8 here in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the Mavericks call time here. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Pelicans making a switch here. It's picked off. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Drukichin, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Murray. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Beal finds Doncic. Here's Şengün. He's covered by Murray. 9 feet out. Şengün passes to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Taken away. Beal against Christie. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Kings checked in for Doncic. And New Orleans also making a change. Hampton's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Mavericks trailed by 10. Outside, Beal. Passes it to King. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Kings got 14.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Murray outside. The pass to Perkichin. 6 to shoot to the inside. He gets that one. He's got 10.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And again, Dallas turns it over.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, here's Hampton. He dishes it to Murray. Pass to Hampton. Into the lane. And it's good. 2 points. And it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Barnes outside. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. Got a hand on it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Murray dishes to Hampton. He's covered by Beal. Again, the Pelicans score.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Şengün. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Barnes. The second chance effort. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Mavericks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And that one misses. New Orleans leading by 11. Pass to Perkichin. And he drives in. Kicks it to Hampton. Off the left rim and out. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. He lobs it up.
And the communication between teammates on that alley-oop.
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Murray. The shot comes out. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Beal. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. The jump hook. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
1:33 left here in the third quarter. And it's blocked. They get it back. Hampton. Good on the triple.
R.J. Hampton.
Hampton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Number 41 at the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. 1:15 left to play in the third. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Who's coming onto the court? Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
.12 left in the third quarter. Back to Murray. Over Beal. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Hampton. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
34 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Barnes has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Beal can't get it to go. Here's Perkichin, covered by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. On the wing, Barnes. For Murray. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans lead by 13. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. DeJounte Murray is out there with Christie. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Foster. And it's Perkichin in at the 4 spot. He gets it in there. Barnes has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Dallas.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
A double team Siakam. Shoots from 12. And it's Foster missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Beal. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Siakam passes to Perkichin. And he lays it straight in. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Murray against Doncic. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Bagley, he's checked in for Dallas.
Marvin Bagley III.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Barnes kicks to Beal. Down low. Here's Doncic. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 8th assist in the game. New Orleans leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Good D by Barnes. Mavericks trailed by 8. Here's the pass to Beal. Back to Doncic. He kicks it to Barnes. Shoots over Foster. Barnes can't get it to go.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Now here's Barnes. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Siakam. Here's Barnes. That one off the back iron and out. New Orleans leading by 11. From 10 feet out, the shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Barnes. Count that one. Barnes has got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pass to Murray. Shoots over Doncic, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Dallas moving the ball around. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Nice shot by Perkichin. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Barnes. Goes up to the stripe.
Dallas foul. Number 41. That's his 4th personal foul.
Dallas making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
For your back, Mitchell Robinson.
New Orleans leading by 13. Here's Christie. Siakam outside. Pass to Foster. Six on the shot clock. They double team Siakam. Lets it go with a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Barnes outside. Doncic outside. Back to Barnes. Back to Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. New Orleans with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Robinson kicks to Beal. Passes to Doncic. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. 21 points for Luka Doncic.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps spark the seed on that possession.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, no good. Mavericks trailed by 14. Outside, Beal. From the stripe. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Beal's got 21.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And so here is Dallas following the score by New Orleans. Outside, Beal. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Dallas. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
The Pelicans call timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
You can just tell he loves being the bad guy. These fans were ready to celebrate tonight, and boy, has he ever ruined the party. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, much appreciated. They get the rebound. Barnes finds Bagley. It's Beal on the wing. Over Mobley. They get it again. Bagley. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Now, this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
They double-team Siakam. Idle to look here for Murray. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Doncic kicks to Barnes. Inside. Bagley, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Pelicans leading by 13. Murray outside. Now the pass to Christie. Mobley with it. Working on Bagley. Pass to Christie from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Beal. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. New Orleans leading by 11. Now Siakam. No good there. Good D by Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
To the inside. Here's Foster, and it's Foster finishing it off.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Doncic. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's Foster finishing it off.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Doncic. That shot off the mark. And New Orleans will come the other way. Murray against Barnes. Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Pelicans.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we will have a Game 6. They have forced a Game 6. Their sheer will and determination paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it was a must-win, and they played like it. I mean, they came out with guts, with heart, and they now have their sights set on doing it again in Game 6.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For Pascal Siakam.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Here's Chandler. Nice D from Williams. And here are the Pelicans. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Hardy. Makes it off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Pascal, you've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be. And that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night. And it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night. And, you know, I'm going to try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.